Welcome, Buff fans, to the Women's Hockey ACHA here at the CU Rec Center for your Colorado Buffaloes taking on the Montana State Bobcats. It's going to be an electric game tonight amidst the freezing cold outside and the blizzard and whatnot that we had all across the state earlier. So speaking of that blizzard development this morning that we got, the D2 game that will be going on will not be going on. It'll in fact be canceled again. That is the second straight week. That is D2 hockey, by the way. That game was canceled because of the blizzard. That was for tonight. This is the only game that we'll have tonight. Thankfully for us, it's been a long day, of course. So like I was saying, so D2 team, their game got canceled, and so we'll have the women's. The women's, for some reason, didn't face such a predicament, even though these Montana State Bobcats, they had to travel a little bit more. Maybe they traveled in before the snow hit. But looking ahead at tonight's game, you have Montana State, as I said, taking on the women's team, who have been putting on a pretty good show at home. Of course, the goaltending of Beer Bomb has been helping them a lot. You saw them with us last time, taking out Wyoming. I believe a 15-0 game and 7-0 game, I want to say. An interesting game to say the least. It always is, playing Wyoming at home. But now, taking on Montana State, this team has been a little bit more resilient. I don't have the table in front of me, but I know for a fact Montana State, just from seeing them last year and seeing their performances earlier this year, not against the Buffaloes, this is going to be a pretty formidable team. I think this will be a really good early season challenge ahead of the Buffaloes late into this fall semester for just how much they have in the tank going against those teams that maybe have more stamina than they do. Maybe they're a little bit faster. So it'll be interesting to see specifically how the defending can do for Colorado, which really hasn't been challenged. We've seen a lot of good defending teams against Colorado, but not a lot of offensive production against them. So you're facing a team, Montana State, which is really good at volume shooting, gets a lot of pucks passed, and I think that's a great combination to see how this test can be, basically, for the Buffaloes. And Montana State maybe gets a win here and there. I believe, let me check the schedule over the weekend. Yes, so 4 p.m. tomorrow, you're going to see the Montana State Bobcats again here, the team in blue. They'll be returning here to the Rec Center. We'll have coverage of that. That'll be the matinee game, even though it's at 4, for the men's team, D1, who will be playing Oregon later that night. And then Oregon will be back in town to play the men's D1 team Sunday. So, women's D1, Colorado and Montana State after the PA. without further ado, we are just about ready to go take it underway for another weekend of some ACHA hockey. As I mentioned, got a bunch of games going on this weekend, even with the canceled game. It's going to be interesting to see what the D2 team, who was scheduled to play in Laramie tomorrow, will be doing. But that's in the future. Looking ahead at tonight's game, you heard the starting lineup again. A very young core. I noticed that these starting lineups for this women's team, you have Mia Fischelli, of course, and Dupuis, I believe, also a lower classman, kind of taking the reins, playing near the top of the roster in the top 9, excuse me. So it'll be very interesting to see how the young players can get it done. It seems to be the narrative every night for this Buffaloes unit. Once again, I am Nicholas Evans. I'll be the lone person on call tonight. I'll be your producer, engineer, commentator, color commentator, analyst. And thank you to Tyler Phillips for being on camera. And we are just about ready to start the first period. That's Natalie Ewald there, trying to win the draw for the Buffaloes. And early puck finds itself in Colorado's defensive zone. Carries around the boards. Fischelli's fighting for it along the half wall. And now a stick tie-up. And now the Buffs to break out. There's Ewald. And now Bonk. He's going to toss it in there for Fischelli. Now Bonk fighting for it. Tries to get one to skid by there. Too many defenders in the way. And back for Montana State. Puck leaves the offensive zone for the Buffaloes. They're going to have to regroup. That's Raymond. And Raymond again. Center ice, the Buffaloes lose possession there. Just keeping it. And that one gets dumped in the zone. Line change coming up for the Buffaloes. Puck's going to just get around the goalkeeper there. Once again, in net will be Andy Bierbaum. And now that's Ahrens for Rowan Nasty. Another lost possession there, will be icing. Tried to tip that puck away from a very dangerous second line for this Buffaloes unit. Ahrens, Nasty, I forget who rounds out that, or Wallace, excuse me. With McDonald and Melina Atwood in the back. Lethal from the point and from the slot. This is an all-around really good second line here. And a shot from the point coming. A defender in the way. And the first shot on net of the night will go to the Buffaloes, as that one gets right to the center of the goalkeeper. 1-on-3, Wallace can't keep it for the Buffs. And now we're regrouping here from Montana State. They have not got a line change. Not from what I've noticed. Still see their starters out there. Puck slides by, excuse me. And Atwood's not there to take it. So now that'll be Montana State puck. And that one's given up. Both teams are going to get a line change here. Defenders for both teams will stay out. Fresh pair of skaters for the forwards of both teams, as Melina Atwood dumps that back. Good job there of Montana State trying to advance that puck, but no dice as the pass can't go, or won't go, excuse me. And another fight in the center ice. Puck stopped in, that's the captain, Dupuis, getting it back to the Buffaloes. They're going to regroup. Giants line up. It's a 3-on-2 or 2-on-3, as that one will be dumped in. Full of fresh skaters here for Montana State. As we have now going about 2 minutes without the last whistle. Shot from the point, captain, and the puck almost loses the blue zone, or the blue line. Possession will be kept by the Buffaloes behind the net. Looking for center and pass. No one there to take it. Clean look there. No one to bring it home though for the Buffs. as that one will instead go skate the full length of the ice. Can't do the math in my head right now. Forgetting the dimensions of different sports arenas. And all alone now. Here comes Montana State. 1-on-3. Puck is dumped in. Good job there stealing it back for the Buffaloes. It's been about 3 minutes since we've had a shot on net. Might we get one here. Bonk. The one-timer doesn't have enough time to get a shot off, as Montana State knocks her off the puck. Rouse there to take it from the point. Small shot, not enough velocity there. Has a defender in the way, and now she'll regroup. That's Raymond. Back to Rouse. Center ice now. Here goes Montana State again. Looks like she'll get a clean look. Tries to go too far inside, and her pick is pocketed. As now Colorado's possession behind the net. That's Raymond. Time to break out here. That's for Shelley. She's got Bonk. Crossing center ice. Here come the Buffaloes. 3-on-5 as two new defensemen come on for the Buffs. Colorado center and pass. Almost finds Mia Fischelli there for the one-timer in the front. No dice. As we have yet to see a shot on goal now. 4.5 minutes since Colorado opened it up. Atwood a shot way too wide from the point. And puck just stays inside the offensive zone. Atwood will just sauce that one towards the net. Fight at the boards now. Call it Montana State's puck. Full fresh pair of skaters out there. 4 new skaters for both teams. And now 5 new skaters for both teams. As there's McDonald. She's got Atwood yes, once again. And it'll be a Colorado regroup. 5 minutes gone here, just about, in the opening period. Now it's Wallace. Cross center ice. Just slips past. I believe that's McDonald. Yes, it is. Back and forth here so far. It's been just cardio for both these teams. Not a lot of offensive generation yet. As the puck finds itself with Colorado's possession in their own zone. As now Montana will regroup for it. Here comes a 1-on-2. That's Furla. Takes a defender to the ground, but can't keep possession. Another fight for it, center ice. There's the Buffs. There are many regroups of the night. Tuletska, shot. Glove save is made. The first stoppage in a while. I haven't had to touch the score bug in over, I want to say 5 minutes. Very quick shifts here so far for both teams. I'd say about even length of a bench. Although I don't see a backup goalkeeper dressed for tonight for Montana State. Going to be interesting to see if that ever plays an effect. We saw that happen with Colorado State last season, where we thought we'd seen an emergency goalie come in after in the second period the goalie went down. Stayed in it, and we never got to saw that, but it makes you wonder what protocol happened. I'm sure there's a bunch of just like baseball, with a bunch of pitchers that are just position players. I'm sure there's a bunch of skaters that can play goalkeeper. Should that arise? As a quick shot, tries to find the 5-hole. The third shot of the night so far, and it was a good one. Good heads-up play there covering that 5-hole from Montana State. And we are still scoreless. Another shot, that one is saved by the stick. Bounces to the half wall. That's Zahn. Shot is wide. Montana State slowly regrouping, not quickly trying to find a breakout there. As the bottom line comes out now for the Buffaloes. Or the top line. The bottom line comes off. That's for Shelley and Bonk. They're joined by Rouse. And I'm blanking on the... Oh, yeah, Raymond. I've been getting good at numbers, but not that good. I still have to look at my call sheet occasionally. And a Colorado possession will start here. Here's for Shelley. Not for long, though, as Bonk will have to regroup for this Buffaloes unit. Last touch by Raymond, so that won't be icing. For Shelley, tape to tape. It's going to be a 2-on-2 coming. And for Shelley's a little bit slower to skate tonight. Gets a shot on net, though, regardless. Tries to go low on that one, and tries to go high on that one. That would be a glove save. Excuse me. About 11:30 to go here in the opening period. I haven't seen a lot of threats here for either team. Colorado's gotten 2 or 3 really good looks, but that score still stays even. 0 apiece. Montana State with the puck. After long, across the blue line. And dump the other way. Looks, icing will get waved off. Looks like a touched skate of a Buffalo there. Just telling me that that's Zoe Watson in net. I was looking at the wrong number on the sheet. Pardon me. Watson hasn't had to make any stops so far tonight. Looks like she won't have to for the time being. Good defensive work, as I pointed out, from this Colorado unit. Puck dumped in. Montana State hasn't been able to draw up any plays yet. As a result, they haven't got a shot. They get one here from the point. Slides just wide. Got a leg in the way there. As Wallace can't corral it. That one will slide all the way. And now Montana State will have to regroup. They get a partial line change out there. And passes just too wide. It'll signal an ice in. We're taking it the other way. Halfway point here, the opening period. Shots are looking at 6 in favor of Colorado to nothing for Montana State. Montana State not playing with too much intensity. They're kind of waiting to heat up as we get an offensive zone draw for the Buffaloes. Colorado wins it. That's Atwood at the point. Slow shot. She almost gets by the goalkeeper there. Those are the deceivingly hard shots to stop. And Montana State skater gets put on her feet. That will be a trip in. Did not see who that was assessed to. Looks like it'll be McDonald going off. Nope, that'll be Furla going off for tripping. And we will get the first power play of the night at about the halfway point of this opening period. Here's Montana State. Offensive zone draw. They win it. Passes the point. Slowing things down there. Looks like a 3-player screen, as they're just going to want to pile a shot on here. That's exactly what they'll do. Shot from the point. Skate gets in the way, though. That one goes high. That was Wallace's skate that got in the way there. Dupuis pushing each other off the puck for Watson to make the easy save. As the first shot on goal of the night, Watson's first challenge. Of course, it's on the power play. Second offensive zone draw of this power play. Montana State can't cleanly win it. And Dupuis just too harsh of an angle there. And now the clear will come. That was Bonk. Full press here. Bonk wants a shorthanded goal here. Won't come. We're going to go 3-on-3. That one's just dumped in. Second unit here is on for the Buffaloes. And now the second power play unit is on for Montana State. As Bobcats have now about 1 minute in this power play. That's Bonk. Shorthanded attempt. He's going to skate in. Center and pass to Ewald. A shot right on the stomach. Great short-handed opportunity here with about 45 seconds to go on this penalty kill for the Buffaloes. That's Ewald at the half wall. Tries to clear it. That one's gloved. And Montana State regroups at the center ice. Puck is clear. 25 seconds to go here. Montana State wants to open up the scoring. Penalty kill unit 3 is out there. Montana State will cross center the blue line. 8 seconds to go. That will effectively kill this power play for Montana State. Penalty kill is killed as Montana State will have to regroup in their own zone. That's Raymond fighting for it. Now Zahn. Raymond falls down with a Montana defender. Pass is just too far away as now Rouse will reclaim it. Raymond dumps it off for Atwood. Rouse, excuse me. I will say it's been about 6 minutes since I've looked at the call sheet. I've been pretty proud of memorizing these numbers. That's our ends right there. With about 7 minutes to go here in the opening period. Crossing the line, that was Zahn that took a hit on the boards. Still finds his way into Colorado's offensive zone. And fight in the offensive zone. There's no one there to take it there. No passing options available for Orange. She'll just have to dump that one in and head off the ice. That's Nasty out there fighting for on the boards with Montana State. She comes up with it and gets a quick snapshot right off the pad. And now shot from the point. Finds his way on target. No one there for the rebound. And the rebound shot goes wide. That was the 10th shot on net of the night. With that shot on from the point. Yeah, the Rams. Kind of. As Dupuis has her defender lost, and a glove save is made. Good job skating there from the Buffaloes. As the puck finds its way back at the half wall. Wraparound chance from O'Brien. Cannot find the net. And a very quick shift here from Dupuis and O'Brien. The defensive pairing will come off, bringing up Wallace and Atwood. As third line's out there, forwards for Colorado. Puck can't be cleanly won. We're going to have a fight at the boards. And the puck loses the offensive zone for Colorado. So here's the Bobcats. Haven't had much time at all. In fact, I'd say about 13 of the 15 minutes that we've seen go by in this opening period, I say have been spent either in center ice or Colorado's offensive zone. You can see how they can turn up the offensive generation. Even game though, so the defense have been doing very well. Just need to get that offensive zone going. That's Bonk fighting for it at the half wall. Loses it quickly as that shot is lofted from Montana State. Fischelli will lead the regroup for the Buffaloes. Skates past one defender. She's got a 3-on-3 brewing. Gonna skate to the half wall. Get a center and pass there. A backhander. Can't get a shot off. That was Ewald trying to get the backhand off the one-timer. Great pass from Fischelli. Good stick tie up there from the Bobcats. As now they'll try and take it the other way. 3-on-2 here. They've got numbers as they'll enter the offensive zone. Backhanded shot right there on net. And Zoe Watson will glove it, her second save of the night. Montana State, for the first time that we've really seen all night, just kind of let skate in there with a little resistance there. For otherwise, we'll spend a Colorado defense that's been very protective of the crease to let Montana State get a pretty comfortable backhanded look there. We remain scoreless here. Shots are 11 and 2 in Colorado's favor. That's Zahn with the puck. Loses it immediately, though. And we're going to give an offensive zone call. We'll get a neutral zone draw. Set to take the draw now. Colorado wins it, directs it towards Montana State. That was Massfield. Couldn't get it done. As the puck will carry him into the bench with about 3:55 to go here. Two neutral zone draws in a row. That's Arons taking it for the Buffaloes. Clean win here. That's to Rouse. Nasty with a fight for the boards here. She's outnumbered 1-on-3, and she can't come up with it. Bobcats passes just off there, as Colorado will pick up the easy neutral zone win. About 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the opening period. Still scoreless, as a fight for the puck ends up around the half wall. That's Raymond getting a piece of it. And now Wallace will just dump it in. Quick shifts here for the Buffaloes. They'll get their next parent out there. That's Furla at the point. Dumps it in, and Colorado's going to try and put pressure behind that net. And looks like they'll win that fight for the puck. That one's chipped up in the air. Furla can't haul it in, and that one was just bounced into the net there. Into the bench. We will get another neutral zone draw. Two minutes and 42 seconds to go here. Colorado wins that one. And they'll enter the offensive zone draw for one of the many times tonight so far. Got a Buffalo down. It's hard to see who that is on the ice there. We'll get a 1-on-2 skating the other way. Now a 2-on-2. Montana State going to look to get a center and pass. Almost on target there. That is the third save of the night for Zoe Watson. S. O'Brien going down. No tripping enforced. With Montana State taking it the other way. Furla dumps that one in. She's been on the ice a while. She was happy to get off when she did. Fischelli puts the pressure on. Back at the point now. It looks like Wallace. Or McDonald, excuse me. And the captain, Dupuis, to get things going again for the Buffaloes. Another tie-up here along the boards. Puck likes to be there tonight. Backhander on net. That one's blocked by Bonk. With a minute and a half now, Colorado's going to get one last possession here as they dump the ball in. Or the ball. Basket. I'm thinking of basketball right now. Dumps the puck in. Center and pass for Bonk. A stick gets in the way, though. Same story again. No shot will be taken from Ewald. Montana State 1 minute to go here in the opening period. And a shot. Comfortable snapshot there for save number 4. Shot number 4 for Montana State. Both goalkeepers pitching a shutout, knock on wood. Yet again, Montana State just able to skate in there, get a comfortable look. Something that Montana State's been doing really good on defense is just taking away those comfortable opportunities. Not letting in anyone just skate in the crease or in the centering pass. And speaking of that, good job there getting the stick in there. Started to see who that was. Stick gets in the way, though, and Montana State can't get the shot off. Montana State keeps possession, though. Remains in along the boards. 30 seconds to go now. Ends up back in the Buffalo's possession. They're going to slow this game down. And now they want a breakaway. A 3-on-1 coming. Montana State caught in a bad line change. 3-on-1. Center and pass almost gets the rebound. Great bounce there. Just couldn't go in the Buffalo's favor. Puck behind the net. Center and pass right in the front. Gets above the goalkeeper, but that one is too high to get on target. And that will be 0-0 after one period. Great job from the Buffaloes and a great defensive performance so far from Montana State. And for Montana State, just needs to get offensive print generation going. Great job when the defensive side of things, getting the stick in the way. Not allowing any comfortable looks. Maybe one or two good looks from the Buffaloes, but they've just been volume shooting so far. As Montana State still, with 12 shots on net, has not allowed anything by. Meanwhile, the defense for Colorado has been doing pretty well. Only 4 shots, but I've seen some quality looks here from Montana State. Going to see how they can respond to that. Both teams have a lot to be happy, though, going into this middle period. As we will do the same, you can catch us in about 15 minutes or so as we head to the first intermission of the night. Stay tuned. You are watching ACHA Women's Hockey on Skull Buff Sports. Welcome back to ACHA Hockey on Scope of Sports. Middle period, we're still scoreless here. 0-0 to score. Entering the middle period. Shots are not even, though. It's been a very different story, with Montana State only having about a third shots on net. As I have to update the scoreboard. There we go. Puck is dropped, and we will start immediately in Colorado's offensive zone draw. Ewald trying to get possession of the puck. Can't corral it in, though, as Montana State will try and take advantage. They have the even 3-on-3 here, and they'll try and do just that, take advantage of the early offensive zone possession. That one is just dumped, and that will be an icing call. Good chance here for Montana State to just now reset, slow things down. And we'll get a center ice draw, matter of fact. Could not tell you why. It looked like icing to me. But there's a bit of a disagreement there, so we'll get an offensive zone draw. Or, excuse me, a center ice draw. That one is one that's bonk. She's got Ewald. Stick is tied up, though, and a shot is delivered and stopped by the pad of Montana State. So it'll go the other way, off of an icing call. It's 2 icing calls here, as we are only about 50 seconds expired in the middle period. Icing is not the call, excuse me. I was looking at my call sheet. But we will get an offensive zone draw for Montana State. Great opportunity here if they win it. They do so and get a quick shot, as that one will get corralled. Still 4 shots on net, as Montana State looks to, despite not even being close to shots on net, tries to open things up here with the scoring, as Rouse will take it. Now Nasty. And Raymond. Colorado deep within their own zone. Pretty shaky here, trying to regroup. As they'll do just that. That's Arns. She's got a 2-on-1. Chooses not to pass. She'll get the shot just wide, and the glove save is made. As now it's Colorado's opportunity to get things going. That's Arns. She'll take the offensive zone draw for the Buffaloes. She wins it. Pass to the point and a block. Now it'll be a 2-on-2 for Montana State. Skating in, and the pocket is picked. Good job defensively there from Raymond to stop any shot from getting off or a pass. And now it's the captain. That's Rowan Nasty, one of 2 captains on the team. Now Wallace behind the net. Colorado keeps possession now, as Wallace will fall at the boards. Looks like she'll be okay, as Nasty will have it at the half wall. Centering pass there, got a lot of velocity for a backhander. Not enough, though, as Montana State will try and get possession. And so it's Colorado regrouping. Looks like that was too hot to handle there, as Montana State got possession back. Looks like a hospital pass. If by hospital you mean passing to get put off the puck. And now it's Montana State deep in their own zone trying to regroup. They do so. 2-on-2 brewing here. Now 2-on-4 as Cavalry arrives. As a Montana State player, goes hard into the boards. Got put in her skates. Well, got put in her back and just slid into the wall here as the puck finds its way back to center ice. Dumped in, and Montana State almost catches offside there. Heads up play, not to touch it though. And a cross ice pass finds Furla with a 1-on-3. Drop pass. Colorado's got it. Pass to, I didn't see who that was, but center and pass and a one-timer. Counter for the Buffaloes. Shot number 14 is goal number 1 for Colorado. Pass it up there. That was Chaletska. And a great job finishing it by the defenseman, who has not turned their back since scoring. Looks like that was McCloskey, actually, that got the one-timer. Just a beautiful one-tee. Bound to happen there. Colorado's just been faster to the puck. Got that rebound, and then you got the center and pass. They haven't been connecting all night with their one-timers, but it does there, and it is a beauty. Montana State not quick enough to that puck, and we will find ourselves 1-0 Colorado. That's Rochelle at center ice. And how about that drop pass to start things in the first place? Looked like it would have been another giveaway for the Buffaloes, but ended up being a great opportunity. If Shelley, a shot on net, count it. And the dam has broken here at the rec center. Goal, Buffaloes. Mia Fischelli buries it, top of the net. Beautiful pass in here. Great step up from the Buffaloes from the first period. And Colorado finds themselves with a 2-goal lead with about 4 minutes gone here. Puck is won now from Montana State. Colorado is still playing aggressive. They want another. You can see how far Fischelli's playing up front with Ewald. Bobcat loses possession of her stick. And we'll have a fight at the blue line for the puck. Give it to Montana State. Not a lot of passing options here as that one caroms off the boards. One on two here. Colorado's got to make sure they don't allow a easy shot. They do just that. That's for Shelley with the stick work. Sends it the other way. Looks like it was untouched. Actually, it did touch a skater from Montana State. No icing will be the call. As we approach about 15 minutes to go here in the middle period. It's a dogfight at center ice, and here comes Montana State. A 1-on-3, almost a clean shot. Good breakaway there for Montana State from the center ice. That's Wallace, all alone. Here comes Nasty, 1-on-2. She wheels it out. Still has possession of the puck through two defenders. That's Nasty. Pass to Wallace is too hot to handle. Now will get sent the other way. Montana State now with a breakaway of their own. 1-on-3. Now a 3-on-3. Quick shot saved by the goalkeeper. That's still Zoe Watson standing tall in net. 5 shots at her and none allowed in the net. As the puck finds itself back in Montana State's defensive zone. That's O'Brien. Now Masello. Got a center and pass. Too hot for Sowers to get a clean look on. As Dupuis, the captain, will get it at the half wall. Her and Nasty, the co-captains. As another shot on net. Very, very close to the goalkeeper. Won't go though. That was a pad save. Another pad save made. 2 consecutive shots for the Buffaloes. O'Brien. She gets it to Dupuis. Dupuis makes another save. That one was hot from the point. Will not go, though, for the Buffaloes. The door is shut now for the scoring for Colorado for the time being as Montana State takes it the other way. Full line change here for both teams coming. Or at least for Montana State. Going to get a defensive pairing change here. That's Zahn. At her own bench. She can't keep possession, though. And now Masello, one last play on this puck before the full line change comes. That's Furlow now. And Buffaloes will just dump it the other way. So here's Dupuis. Now Rouse. Comfortable shot there from Montana State, but that one's blocked by Colorado. Shots at 18 and 15 in favor of the Buffaloes. Montana State hasn't done a lot to catch up to this very fast Colorado Buffaloes team. Looks like a penalty is incoming. Going to await the call. Aha, it is a neutral zone. So that'll be an offside call instead. It's always hard when the signal for the penalty and the offside is the same motion. Regardless, though, we stay at even strength. 13 minutes to go here in the opening period, or in the middle period, excuse me. Taking it the other way now. Here come the Buffaloes. That's Bonk. She's got Fischelli. She passes to Raymond instead. Raymond a little wide of the net. Almost a look on the rebound, and now they will get one. That's Ewald. Just gets a piece of a pad of a defenseman. As that one will go high and finds itself back at the half wall for Fischelli. Now Raymond. Raymond's shot is wide. Blocked by a defender. Puck finds itself right with Raymond again. Raymond is all over this puck. And now Bonk will drop it off to Raymond. Here comes Ewald. She'll take it for the Buffaloes. Gets a quick shot on net. That is the 20th shot on net for the Buffaloes. With Raymond again getting a lot of possession with this puck, as the puck has not left Colorado's offensive zone for a while. Montana State will look to do just that, deep in their own zone. Take it the other way now. They've got some speed on this puck. Tipped away from Wallace. Good stick work there. Pass is too hot to handle there for the Buffaloes. And Nysen will take it the other way now. First O-zone draw in a while for Montana State. Going to see what they can cook up. Looking at a 2-goal deficit here with about 11 minutes to go here in the middle period. That'll be Ahrens in the offensive zone draw. Or a defensive zone draw for the Buffaloes, trying to win it. Colorado's been winning a fair amount of these draws here. They do just that with Wallace taking it up ice. Outnumbered here. She's just gonna chop it in for Nasty. Nasty, an awkward look for Ahrens. Can't get the clean look. And so it's Montana State. It's a little very hot on that puck though. And she'll fight for it on the half wall. Ties the stick of another defender. And Colorado for a second had numbers there off the line change from Montana State. Couldn't capitalize though. No shot will come. Now that's McDonald from the point. Too many bodies. A lot of screens you can see so far from this Colorado unit. Saw what you saw earlier in this game in the first period from Montana State's offensive zone, where they wanted to prioritize those screens. Now it's Colorado that's doing the same onto them. Here comes the attacking zone draw. Colorado wins it. Sletska, she's got a point tonight to Atwood. Slow, choppy shot on net. Can't find the goalkeeper though. As that one goes wide, a 3-on-3 is coming. Now a 3-on-4. Just chopped in there. Puck behind the net. Dumped off to nobody. Too many bodies there to get a comfortable look. It's not long after that Colorado finds possession. It's a dogfight on the puck on it right now. No one's comfortably got it. That's McDonald though. That's Let's Go. Zone or puck just stays in the attacking zone there. No offside. Regroup will have to come for Montana State. Bobcats trying to push off the puck to get the possession back, as that one will rain around back towards their own defensive zone. Wheel in. That's Montana State as the attackers trip each other up. Gonna be an error if that was ever enforced in hockey. As now that will turn to a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Buffaloes. A quick snapper right to the chest, and we will get a save. Save number 21 for Montana State. Pretty slow to cover that puck up. You got to imagine how fatigued the goalie has to be. Only halfway through this game so far, and 21 saves had to be made. A lot for otherwise what we've seen from this Colorado women's team. Very high volume shooting tonight. And, of course, 2 have gone by so far. And so it's Ewald. Winning it for the Buffaloes. That's O'Brien from the point. Gonna just chop that one in for Fischelli. Fischelli's got a goal tonight. She had that amazing one-timer, which on Harrison's Play of the Week, on his segment, as Ewald was shot. We'll go to the chest. Harrison has a Play of the Week segment that we do every week on our show. That one found its way at number 3 on the top 3 plays of the week. Just a beauty of a one-timer. You don't see a lot of fast one-timers in this league, but when you do, they are beautiful. As Shelley buried one on Wyoming. Has a point tonight as well. Ewald again for the Buffaloes, wins it. Fischelli will drop it to O'Brien. And now a dump. Montana State has to get possession back here. About 9 minutes to go here in the middle period. Fischelli on the half wall by her own. She's going to skate into the crease. Gets a shot. Goalkeeper will get it back to her teammates, though. Trying to get a breakout. None will come, though. Colorado's going to have to get a line change and get back onside here. Puck is ripped along past a Montana State Bobcat and will be sent the other way for icing. Looking at about 8:50 to go here. Colorado up 2-0 after a scoreless first period. Finds their stride in the second, with the Arons taking the offensive zone draw. Wins it scrappily as Wald loses possession. And here comes a breakout for Montana State. Gets the dump in. Now center and pass. Almost gets a look. Raymond got her skate in there, though, to stop any look, as Wallace from the boards will find her way in the Montana State defensive zone. Co-captain, that's nasty. Gets it to Wallace. Falls down, but gets it back to Arons. Wallace to come off now for Zahn. Zahn been a crucial piece for starting these breakouts in the first place. Very fast, very strong skater. As that one was just chipped the other way for Rouse to regroup. Puck still spending most of the game in the attacking zone for Colorado, as both teams will get a fresh pair of skaters from both sides. So, Colorado, Montana State, both the Bobcat and the Buffalo will go down. Zahn gets right back up, though. She was in that pile to bring it back for Marcelo. Skating into the crease, centering pass, too hot for Sowers to get a look. Great centering pass, just a little hot. As the shot from the point is blocked, finds a way back to the half wall. It's like one of the players from either side lost a stick. Trying to see who it was. It's like number 24 of the Bobcats. Bearcats. We played Cincy in the past week, or 2 weeks ago. So, one of the Bobcats will be without a stick. We wonder if they get back on the line. That'll work. 6:43 here to go. It's Marcelo tying up at the boards. On the end boards now, it's 2 Buffaloes, 2 Bobcats. Puck comes loose now, and a quick snapper finds its way back behind the net. Pass to the point. Watch out. Snapper from Terletska. Just too high, at the mercy of that puck, as that one got past the goalkeeper. Great pass, and even better one-timer. Just high. Still found its way past the goalkeeper. As the rightful owner of that stick has been given their twig back. We're going to get a neutral zone draw here. Puck went over the boards. That's Dupuis, co-captain, with O'Brien. Skating in the offensive zone draw. I got to stop seeing offensive zone draw. That's driving me crazy. Regardless, that's O'Brien at the half wall. A lot of Bobcats fighting for that at the boards. That is a 3-on-3. That's O'Brien at the point. Blocks. Now Bonk gets it. Backhander. Tries to get the pass out. Won't go. Montana State still with possession, yet they're in their own zone. It's been the story of tonight. And they find themselves down 2-0 because of it. Bobcats again too slow to the puck, and it looks like the Buffaloes will get possession back. That's Ewald. Another stick tie-up. Won by the Buffaloes. A hot pass there is blocked on its way to the net. Dumping it in now, that was Dupuis. Number 11 for the Buffaloes. Shares that captaincy with Rowan Nasty, number 9. So both captains are actually on the ice right now. As they pass to each other, that's Dupuis to Nasty. Nasty left-hander will have to get it to O'Brien. She'll instead go behind the net to Wallace. Back to the point. A quick shot. Caught a defender on the ground there. Great look there. Too many bodies in front to get it to go, though, as Arns wheels it. And so is the Buffaloes. That's Rowan Nasty fighting 2 Bobcats for it. That's Wallace on the puck. Dumps it off and sets a screen to what could have been a great play there. Great teamwork as O'Brien gets it back. Good use of the body there from the Bobcats. No shot will come. Shots are still 22 and 5 apiece, with Colorado leading in that department. Of course, leading in the goals department as well at 2-0 with about 4 minutes to go here. And a quick snapper is fell on from the Bobcats. Looking at the clock still running for a second. I'll have to adjust that. So 3:55 here to go. Great back and forth battle here. But the puck, where the puck has been the name of the game. And it's been the difference maker so far. Here come the Buffaloes. Quick shot. Shot for rebound. Sowers can't bring it home. And now Sowers gets another look at it. And the Buffaloes will get back on that rebound. Another shot coming here. That's 3 shots in 30 seconds for the Buffaloes. Good job being the faster team to the puck off the rebound. As Raymond does exactly that at the half wall. She fights 3 Bobcats for it. And so the puck stays in the O zone. Here comes Sowers. That one just glides past the goalie, wide of the net. That's Raymond from the slot. And now a rebound. Puck, no one knows where the puck is. Buffalo's finding Raymond again. Easy glove save. Bit of a confusion there from both sides, as you saw Raymond with a shot. That went a little wide, and then the rebound came. No shot came, though, after that, as we now look at 28-5. Favoring the Buffaloes in shots. Now 2-0 on the day. Colorado Buffaloes with a 2-0 lead, with about 3 minutes to go here. Teleska, quick shot. If you remember, she set up that beautiful one-timer to make that second goal of the game. Already a point today, looking for a goal. And so is won by the Buffaloes. Terletska. Now Furla behind the net. Not a lot of passing options. He's going to just dump that to Terletska. And a backhander just wide. Definitely had the Bobcats in their heels, though. Wheeling it in now. Terletska almost breaks her stick. That stick got velocity. And you can tell that goalkeeper from Montana State is winded. Went down and it was exhausting trying to get back up there. You can only imagine 29 shots in almost 2 periods. That is a lot for a single goalkeeper to handle at this level. So, been championing through it though. So shut the door when those 2 goals came, I believe, within 3 minutes or 2 minutes of each other. That's Atwood at the point. Herline hasn't seen much action in the past couple minutes as she finds herself back out there. Former captain of the 2023-2024 season. And that's for Shelley, the star sophomore after a great freshman campaign with the Buffaloes. And a rebound shot. Count it for the Buffaloes. Bonk. Shot number 30, and it's a good one. The name of the game so far for this Buffalo is you're going to shoot for a rebound and just hope someone's there to collect it, and they've been doing just that. 2 of their goals coming off a rebound. I want to say 6 or 7 of their looks alone coming from a rebound, and they've just been the faster team to the puck. Good job all around from that line to get the job done as they now find themselves up 3-0. Off-puck movement has been amazing for this Buffs unit. And it's easy to see why. 3-0 lead as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the middle period. Right back to the Buffaloes. Fans on the shot. That's Dupuis, co-captain. Under 2 minutes now. Puck is flipped up. And Fischelli will have to wheel it back. Captain Dupuis has it. And Ewald, good job fighting off the puck there. Keeps possession. Almost a woman on an island there. Wheel it in herself. A person on an island, if you will. Montana State looking at 1:15 to go. Can they get within 2? It is worth noting that the score bug has not updated. My score bug hasn't updated. I apologize. But the in-house scoreboard has not updated. I didn't see the goal waved off. Going to be interesting to see that development. We've seen, the scoreboard operator lacking on some nights. Looks like they're attending to it right now. You can see them looking at it. As it stands, though, looking at 3-0 in favor of the Buffaloes. 30-5 shots, 6 times the amount of shots in favor of the Buffaloes. 55 seconds to go here. And that scoreboard has not changed. That is an interesting development. 48 seconds now. Colorado with possession in the offensive zone. Dumping it there. That was nasty. There's Raymond and Arns fighting for it. And that one's chipped the other way. Rouse going to see what she does with 28 seconds to go. Going to see if she wants to slow down this game. $18 seconds to go here. Puck is tied up at the wall. And Colorado will recenter the puck. That will do it in the middle period. Maybe one more shot off right here. And it's on target too. With a rebound opportunity. Saved by the bell there was the Bobcats. That could have been a nice rebound chance. A much needed break here coming up for this winded Montana State defense. And now the scoreboard is updated. 3-0 your score after 2 periods. Buffaloes are really turned on the Jets here. They've just been faster to the puck, stronger, knocking people off of it. And Montana State, they've just been getting a little bit tired. I mean, this volume shooting team has just really gassed this Montana State defense. So defense been mildly doing their job for 30 shots on net. 3 goals allowed is pretty impressive, I would say. But more importantly, it's going to be on how their offense can respond. And as I said, Colorado still, has not really seen too big of a contest from these offenses. So if Montana State turns it on, I want to see how their defense can respond on the Buffalo side of things. Regardless, though, that will take us to the middle period, looking at a 15-minute intermission. And don't go anywhere. You are watching Scope of Sports ACHA Hockey. We'll be right back after a 15-minute break. Welcome back to the final period of the ACHA women's hockey game, the first of many hockey games going on. Thankfully for me, the D2 team, their game was canceled tonight. I don't know if I could do another game with how long the day's been. Dealing with the blizzard, of course, going through all the snow and things like that. But it's been a fun day regardless. It's been a really good game for the Buffaloes, who are up 3-0 and winning the shots 30-5 against the Montana State Bobcats. Still a lot to look forward to in this game, though. But the key number one, as we said going into the break, is just going to be not only keeping possession if you're the Bobcats, but keeping possession in the offensive zone. It seems like whenever they have the puck, it's either in neutral zone or their own defending zone. And if you're new to the sport, you really can't score a lot from the. It's like trying to shoot nothing but half-court shots in basketball. It's not really going to work. So I'd say that's key number one for this Bobcats unit, and it remains to be seen if they can pull that off, as we are underway here for the final period tonight at the CU Rec Center. Once again, I am Nick Evans, the producer, engineer, and commentator for tonight. Montana State opens things up in the offensive zone and immediately gets a shot off their sixth of the night. And that one comes quick with only 20 seconds down in the dying period. Icing is way close. That'll go in the Buffalo's favor, though, as they fight forward along the boards in the O-zone. They're playing very aggressive, though. I mean, a 3-0 lead, you'd expect some conservativeness, playing back a little bit. But they've just been in full press this whole time, and it's been working for them, and they've not allowed many shots or goals off of it. So I do not blame them for sticking to it, as Dupuis, the captain, co-captain, I should say, can't keep possession. But a workhorse, she just gets right back on it. And so it's the Bobcats. There's always a Buffalo close behind them, though, as that's Rouse. Or Orange, excuse me. Rouse is 12. As she just lost possession. So there's Orange, loses possession. Bad giveaway there. And that could have been dangerous. Almost a big break for the Bobcats, and they get a centering pass. No shot is taken, though. Those centering passes, they've been trying to use them a lot, and they haven't been able to connect yet. For what was almost a bad giveaway from the Buffaloes. Still remains even, though, or scoreless for the Bobcats. There's Buffalo centering pass. Too many Bobcats in front. Stop that one, though. Raymond passes it back around the boards. And that one is sent just wide. Raymond will have to regroup as the Buffaloes get back onside. That's Zahn. Caught the Bobcats on an odd man rush. And here comes Zahn. A good shot. Shot number 31, the first for the Buffaloes, with about 2.5 minutes gone in the dying period. So the puck falls back offside. That's Atwood chopping it back in. Glove save is made. That one looked like it was a little wide of the net. Save is still made, though. That was... I almost said shot number 31. That was not a shot. It was wide of the net. As I've just dropped my phone on the floor. Here comes the O-zone draw. 17 minutes to go. You gotta imagine, if you're Montana State, at least scoring in increments of 5. You're wanting to have a goal by the, as that's a clean slap shot from Atwood. Finds its way through bodies and into the chest of the goalkeeper. You gotta imagine. I like to do this myself with hockey, where if like the Avalanche are down 3, it's like, well, if they can at least score one every 5 minutes, then they'll be even. So if you're the Bobcats, if you score one before the 10-minute mark, then you're on pace. And I don't know, that's always how I like to score games when my team's been trailing. And so, puck chips backwards. No icing will be called, though. Not enough mustard, and that one touched Atwood's skate. And it was Atwood starting the other way for the Buffaloes. It's back and forth at center ice here with the Buffaloes coming out on top. Trelitska shot wide, dumping that in with Furla to collect it for the Buffaloes. Shot is chipped wide. No icing will be enforced. That once again touched the stick of Buffalo. And a fresh pair of defensemen will come out for the black and gold. Almost gets knocked out the puck there, but possession will be kept for Montana State in their own zone. Not for long, though, and the center and pass almost finds its way to Ewald. Will find its way to Dupuis, though, and a confusion there. Defenders lucky that didn't slide past. That one confused goalkeeper there with the many bounces it took to get to the net. Here comes Bonk. Clean shot. Finds its way past the goalkeeper. Count it. We have a 4-0 hockey game. Did not take much there to just slide in there. And Bonk, despite being outnumbered, she had 3 bodies all around her trying to get her stick down. Could not do it. And we find ourselves in a 4-0 game. 15 minutes to go. Has to feel good here for the Buffaloes. You can say what you want about their road performance. I haven't been checking in, at least over the past week. I don't remember how their season went, but in front of us, they have been amazing. Consistent, disciplined. They had, I believe, only 1 or 2 penalty kills. So only about 4 penalty minutes on the night for the Buffs. And they've just been outstanding. They've been faster, stronger, more disciplined. It's just something you like to see more. Speaking of, that's Dupuis with the puck. Pass is once again too hot. Montana State will have to regroup to get back onside. They'll do just that. Playing very deep to do so. And that one's just intercepted again. O'Brien goes down. What a hard hit. And they will enforce that for Ruffin. Ruffin will be the call. What a hit on the boards. Not allowed at this level. And so I put the wrong team on the power play. That would be a Buffalo's power play. Maybe looking to add more to that very staggering lead so far. What has otherwise been a rout. The Bobcats. Always been a fun team to watch in town, though. I don't know if I covered many of the games call-in, but I remember doing camera work for a lot of the Bobcats games. I even did graphics for social media for them. Montana State always gives Colorado fits, and, well, always a fun team to watch when they come to town. As that one shipped just high, would have been the first power play shot on night for the Buffaloes. This is their first power play of the night, as a minute 30 is already gone in their first offering. And we are about 14 minutes gone here in the game, barring any unforeseen circumstances. A major tilt in the ice needs to happen for that to happen first. As Fischelli can't corral the pass. Buffalo's almost caught on the shorthanded attempt there from the Bobcats. They had numbers to do it. That's nasty. The second unit is out there. Centers it for Fischelli from the circle. Rebound. No one there to collect it. Good use of the stick there. No clear has happened yet, apart from that one at center ice. And now the centering from Fischelli, that offering, not in her favor. She can't get the shot off. And so it's Nasty to Atwood. Back to Nasty. That was a little off target. Fischelli, though, she gets a wide open look. Save is made with about 37 seconds to go. That is shot number 35, power play shot number 2 on the night for Colorado. And so Unit 3 is out there. That's Orange taking the face-off. That's Dupuis joined by O'Brien, who drew the penalty. The captains passing to each other. Now Dupuy a shot. Saved, but not by much. She caught an inch of that puck and kept it out. And now she caught all of that. Great shot there from Dupuy. Good setup from the co-captain, Nasty. And the goalkeeper just got a piece of it to keep it out. That could have been a 5-0 game. We'll get another face-off. The draw is won by the Buffaloes. It's Arons winning it. Now Dupuy. Captain to captain. Dupuy again, a shot. Shot for rebound. Finds its way behind the net, though. The captain-to-captain chemistry has been great when they've been on the ice together. And they look very complimentary on this power play 3 unit. Quick hop-in shot there will kill this power play. That one ranks wide. And now the Buffaloes regroup. So, 2:30 to go, just about. Buffaloes in cruise control. Defensemen passing to each other for the Buffs. It's a conga line on the on the half wall, or excuse me, on the boards. Everybody on the line facing the same way. It looks fun down there. So that's Dupuy dumping it in. Just got E-walled at the half wall. And takes a defender down with her stick. Physical play from the Buffs. Now for Shelley. It's been the queen of capitalizing and bringing home those one-timers. Already has a point tonight. I believe the goal. Unless I'm confusing that with her beautiful one-timer against Wyoming. And a hard hit there. No call made. Just a great piece of hockey. I take that back. I believe a call is coming. Nope, no call, but there will be a medical stoppage. Dupuy, co-captain, of course. Has her Buffs look at her. Says she's all right. She'll get looked at on the bench. Otherwise, how about the captain setting a great role for the Buffs to follow? I mean, talk about a workhorse. Usually you see a captain likes to stay back, not doing the dirty work, fighting for the puck behind the net. Likes to instead kind of be like a quarterback that likes to cash in those one-timers, maybe set them up. Not a lot of puck chasing. But how about Dupuy? I mean, she likes to chase that puck. She likes to get down and dirty, hitting each other to get it. And, that's such a really good role for the rest of this unit. Joined by Rowan Nasty, of course, who last year was the queen, of physicality. As we'll get an O-zone draw just to the left of Zoe Watson. Has to be a very, very good night of confidence for her. I'm sure this night has been boosting her confidence. Had 6 shots and allowed none to get past her. Going to see if that can change. She's been pitching a shutout, knock on wood. Past 9 minutes to go in the final period, and that will be offside. And good thing, too, because I forgot to start the timer. Producing and commentating, not the easiest thing in the world. We'll get a neutral zone draw. A little bit of confusion where it's going to be from the referees. They figured it out, though. That's Sowers. Puck is dropped, won by Colorado. Just too hot for Emma to handle, though. You can see Sowers. She likes to take that offensive zone, or those neutral and offensive zone draws with a lot of power. That one almost gets away from the Buffs, and a shot for the Bobcats. None will come, though, as that one will go out and into the Montana State defensive third. Colorado gets the puck. Fell offside for the Bobcats. Nothing they could do there on that possession. Physicality there on Zahn. She gets knocked off. Bobcats still can't get to the puck, though. They have not been winning the loose puck battles. We were approached about the halfway point in the dying period. You can see Raymond there. Setting up behind the net for Rouse and Zahn. Neither can get a shot off. Montana State hasn't been getting any breakaways either. They've just been... I think that all comes back to the speed. Off speed, or off puck speed. on puck speed. They've just been slower in every department. And as you can see there, they're trying to catch the Buffs offside. 2-on-2, pass and a shot. And a one-timer opportunity, probably the best of the night of the 7 shots for the Bobcats. Does not get past Zoe Watson. Under 10 minutes to go here. Once again, I am Nick Evans. You're watching ACHA Hockey on SCOA Sports. Just me here tonight with Tyler Phillips on the camera. We've been holding it down, the 2-person crew. I fear tomorrow for at least one game, I'll have to do camera work and producing and engineering and commentating and color commentating. And it might be fun, but just bear in mind, it's hard to get people out here, when the blizzards come in, and just want to keep people safe. I don't commute to campus. I live here. As Atwood gets a shot to Nasty. She can't get the rebound, though, as the goalkeeper falls in that. If you remember, if you've watched our D2 team, senior night, the very last night of the season, last March, so very last game of the D2 season, that was not our team, that was the D2 team, and only one player from SBS, only one member of SBS went to it, and that was me. I walked through that blizzard like an idiot. I want to say at least 2 feet of snow that night. School was actually canceled that night, or that day. And so we were like, no one's going to do that. But I did. And I froze my butt off to get to it. But that's still fun. But you can't expect that from anyone else, especially commuting. I'd rather people stay home for that. So, just bear in mind the skeleton crew over the weekend that we might have. I say we're doing pretty good, though. All things considered. Myron might get tired doing the camera work, but alas, we find ourselves with 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. My voice is starting to die out. There it is, Atwood. Slow shot from the point. Can't find the way to the net. How about this? The Buffalo still playing very aggressive. They are not falling back on defense. Now Atwood all alone gets a clean shot, rainbows over, and that one's off target, not by much. Now Bonk. That's good for shot number 40 of the night for the Buffaloes. What a night it's been for production of offense. Exactly what they needed to get done as McDonald falls down. 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go here. And my cough is back. Picked a great time to come back as Dupuis, snapper, hits a Bobcat. That one hurt, I can tell. I've had a lingering cough for about a week. As Rochelle gets a backhander on that, that's good for shot number 41. I should went to the doctor to get it checked out. They said it was just the flu. Like the flu is something pleasant to get, but hey, I'd rather it be the flu than something more serious. Icing is called, so we're going to get a ozone draw for the Buffs. They've been dominant in the ozone draws. In fact, you've been seeing them winning those draws with the center, intentionally batting the draw towards Montana State side as called timeout. Just showing you how aggressive they are on the puck and how confident they are that they are the faster team on it, which I'd say has reigned true all night. So it is the 6:46 mark. The Kahoot music has come on. Montana State, I want to wonder what goes on in timeout like that for Montana State. I mean, I said not a lot has gone right tonight. They're going to be back tomorrow, so maybe, it's about setting the statement heading into that game. That should be priority 1A. I've been in games like that where you're just getting your teeth kicked in, and it really can't help take a timeout. And it's about how can you level that momentum, regardless of what the score says, heading into that break. Because there are things that teams can do to, keep a team on the other side's heels, and or on their heels rather. So I can imagine that's priority 1A. Gonna see if Montana State can at least get a goal. That should be the first priority. Maybe not looking at 1 or 2 goals, but hey, just get 1. Deny that shutout. That's why we're watching this pitching. And a shot looked like it squeaked past the red line. Did it fully cross is what the refs are talking about. No such thing will happen. The goalie got to it. You can saw, though, that it was towing that red line. I'm assuming that a shot counts as a shot. However, the save was made. Did not cross the line. That's shot number 43 for the Buffaloes. 43-7 is your shot ratio in favor of the Buffaloes, in case you were wondering. Shot from the point. They love to do that, just shooting for those rebounds. But there are too many bodies to comfortably get a look. That's Zahn at neutral ice for the Buffs. Now the Bobcats. And here comes Sowers. Dominant center all night, this Buff squad. And she's still fighting for it. That's Zahn coming up with it. As she levels a Montana State person. Minute around now. Here come the Buffaloes. Just playing keep away with it for the time being. There's Zahn, but she can't haul it in. Montana State in a line change. They now have all their players out there. That's O'Brien. Remains it around for Dupuis. I remember the first game we covered for the women's team. One of our commentators called her Dupus, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I know it was a joke, or it was a mistake, but I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. We don't want to mispronounce the captain's name, or any name, as Rouse shoots wide. Hit Dupus. That's Raymond. And from the half wall to the point, there goes Furla. She gets a shot to the board from the circle. I gotta say, this camera angle is making me sick, Tyler. It's very... Oh, what a long shot. Unexpectedly goes on net. Talk about an unexpected shot on net there. But Arends, slow velocity puck from the top of the circle. Squeaks past the goalie. Goalie was a little bit slow on it, but hey, if you had to deal with 44 shots on net, just shots on net, not even, mind you, the shots that just maybe went a little wide, which there's been a lot of tonight, that is a very tall order, and speaking from experience, I'd be slow to that puck too. As we have 4.5 minutes to go here. 5-0 is your score. 44-7. I believe that's Floyd Little's number and John Elway's number. Maybe Floyd Little was 43. I don't remember. That's Wallace. Dumps it for Rouse. Buff still just playing keep away. You can see Nasty there. Co-captain. She wheels it though, and Buffalo still in possession. It's through a bunch of skaters. Good block there from Montana State. Puck stays across that blue ice or blue line. 3.5 minutes to go. Once again, thank you for watching Scrub of Sports. It's been a slow night tonight. With the amount of people showing up. Good turnout though, in person. From the Buffs and Montana State faithful. I said, always love when Montana State's in the town. They always pitch a good game, and they're just a fun team to watch. That one skates across, not good enough for icing. I believe that one was tipped by Bonk, who now has possession for it. I've been holding that mic too close to my face. I am sorry. Karenine. Huh, I guess I never knew if it was an N or an M. Karams? No. I think it was right. Karams on the half wall. Well, now it's in the offensive zone, so it doesn't matter. The PA keeps unplugging and plugging in their mic, and it makes a really stupid sound. So if you keep hearing that, that's what that is. And here's Bonk at center ice to Fischelli. Shelley's, we haven't seen Shelley in a little bit. And then, of course, O'Brien took that hard hit. It's been a little bit since we've seen her, but she's been playing minutes. Here comes Atwood, former captain, and a tenured, very hardworking member of this Buff squad. You'll see that alternate on her chest, more than deserved. She always should be in that captaincy rotation just for how hard she works. There's Zahn. Almost gets the shot past. You know, a lot of teams, they like to have their alternate as the top scorers, and I'm almost positive Atwood has to be near that top of that list. And usually the captain is, well, the captain, but alternate's usually the best goal scorer. You know, think like the Maple Leafs, the Oilers. That's usually been the case for them, and, well, it's been paying off for them. Shot very high. That one was shot for rebound. Very lucky there for Colorado or for the Bobcats that there was no one there to capitalize. And again, shooting for rebound. It's just been the name of the game as we approach a minute and a half to go. This period has blown by. Feels like. This day has not. My day started at 8 a.m. and still going strong. I realize it's only 7, but it gets dark out quick, and I don't like that. I don't like daylight savings time. Quick shot there. I did not see who took that. Or I did, I just don't know what number that is. Goalie falls on the puck. We'll give it back to her Montana State defender, though. No rush here for Montana State. They've conceded the game, essentially, but you know, when puck drops tomorrow, the score will be 0-0, so that's what's important to this team. And you know, you can't think hourly on a schedule like this. You got to just keep going and thinking about your future. Taking one game at a time, though, but thinking about the implications of the next game. So Colorado will walk out of here. Not going to say the score just yet because got about 33 seconds to go. But they will at least walk away with a win, assuming that the Bobcats don't score 5 goals in 20 seconds. That'd be impressive. Fight along the half wall. The puck gets stuck, and now it's free. 13 seconds to go. Bus will clear the zone. 10 seconds. She dumps it to Dupuis. Dupuis plays keep away. And that, finally, is the end of this game. 5-0. Zoe Watson pitches a shutout. Talk about a great night for her and a great night for the defense in front of her, taking away all the opportunities. Not only have they been great on the rebound, they've just been the faster team overall. Faster to the puck, faster off the puck on the rebound. And that's just been the story of tonight. And, well, when you're playing a team like Colorado that's not having any of that, they're going to beat you to that puck. They're going to intentionally shoot at your stick side, trying to get that puck in their own possession. And how about the screens? The screens have been working so much in Colorado's favor. That is all needless to say. This was Colorado's game from the get-go. And the Bobcats, a really resilient team. You rarely see them back down. I'd be shocked if Montana State didn't have a game plan tomorrow and come out strong heading to the next game. So that'll do it from this game, but let's look forward a little bit. Thankfully, for my sanity, no game will be later tonight. A second straight week at home that the D2 team has had their schedule canceled. Regardless, though, the women's team will start off the weekend of hockey. That will be at 4 p.m. Mountain. Actually, I don't know what time you guys have in Montana. I believe it's Central. Don't take my word on that. You guys know. 4 p.m. local here. So whatever that is for you. And then that is against Montana State in the big game, the marquee game of the weekend. Colorado, the D1 team at 7 p.m. The Oregon Ducks are in town. Always a big name, Oregon, no matter what sport you're playing. And ACHA hockey is no different. You don't want to miss that game. And if you do, well, the D1 team will be back at 11 a.m. on Sunday to round out the weekend. And it's been weird. We've had no other club games other than hockey. So thank you for sticking around with us. That'll about do it from the CU Rec Center. I'm Nick Evans, and I've been freezing all day in a cold studio and cold ice rink. So hope you're taking care out there, staying warm, staying safe. And that'll do it for us tonight. We'll catch you back here at 4 p.m. for the rematch. Montana State will be back in town and seeing if they can equalize this series and split it, as the Bobcats came into town and have dropped game 1. So, you've been watching Scuba Sports, ACHA Women's Hockey. My name is Nicholas Evans, and we will see you tomorrow. Remember, as always, you heard it here first.